Okay, well now we're recording. What am I doing? Okay, well, hello hatchlings, and I thought I would do just a little bit of a life update. Just because I haven't really been making any videos like what I would normally do, or I would have 4 a week, so that means 2 Saturday, 2 Wednesday normally. I had to cut down on the Wednesday, so now it's just the Saturday with the 2 videos Saturday, and even then I'm kind of struggling at the moment to get those 2 videos for the Saturdays now. And I think almost in a way I'm kind of forcing myself to keep my schedule going, and I really want to keep a schedule going because I don't want to break schedule. I don't want to miss out on uploading videos. I don't want to do that, but I think maybe I have to. And the reason being is the situation that I am in at the moment has not been particularly good recently. And it's not to say that any other aspect of my life is bad or anything like that. I think every other aspect of my life is going really well, actually. And, you know, I've finally got a full-time job, so I can actually do things with my life. And just, like, a few other things that, you know, I've been doing that I'm excited about doing, but most recently, my home life situation hasn't really been wonderful, and while my home life situation hasn't really always been that wonderful, there are kind of a few things that are going on that make it quite difficult. And for those who maybe couldn't tell, my videos have been quite lackluster, and especially quite recently I haven't done anything because I just haven't had really the energy to do that because of what's been going on. So I've been pretty stressed about that, and I'm kind of at breaking point, I would say. I'm getting quite overwhelmed with everything, and normally, you know, I just kind of handle things by myself and whatnot, but I think it's a good time to, you know, allow people who want to help to actually help me and to seek help. So I'm just kind of talking with a few people in regards to that. One in particular that kind of understands where I'm coming from a lot better. So I've had a chance to talk about that, but I haven't really had the energy or the motivation really to make any videos. And, like, I'm not going to use this as an excuse, and I don't plan on using it as an excuse either, but I do suffer from a variety of different mental health issues. So I suffer from depression, anxiety, I suffer from mild OCD. Quite recently, it's thought to believe that I have a very low range type of autism spectrum disorder, which just means that yes, I do have it, but the fact that I am socially acceptable means I don't necessarily need a diagnosis for high functioning autism. It's just something that they don't see necessary for the sheer fact that I am deemed socially acceptable, and I don't really know how to, I guess, respond to that, because while, yes, I do deal with social situations quite often, I wouldn't necessarily call myself neurotypical when it comes to social interactions at all. I'm kind of grateful that the people that I'm with are quite understanding about it and have kind of picked up that I may have like a mild form of ASD and just simply struggle with things a lot more than other people. It happens, it's a thing. I'm glad they're understanding and, you know, a patient with me, because that's something I kind of really need, is for people to be patient and just kind of wait for me to get there. I'm slow, but I will get there. I just need time. So that's kind of all of that. So I do suffer from that, but I won't use them as an excuse as to why I haven't been making videos, because I don't like that, and I like to kind of push myself and make sure I am doing something and making something and finishing something. I think I've just kind of overwhelmed myself with the amount of stuff that I've given myself to do. I tend to kind of overwork myself because I feel like I'm not doing enough, like I'm not pushing myself hard enough, like I'm not getting far enough, and I end up overworking myself, and then I just kind of end up burning out at the end of it. And I think I'm coming to a point where I'm burning out because I'm overworking myself, working 6 to almost 7 days a week, and doing all my music, doing, you know, the videos, or trying to do my music, trying to do the video stuff, trying to get all the stuff done that I have been wanting to do. It's kind of pushed me into a bit of a corner, and then the stuff that's happening at home has just kind of tipped me over the edge in terms of being quite overwhelmed, I would say. It's kind of one of those things that is like, it's difficult to talk about because I know who's watching my videos, and I know that yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like kind of tricky to talk about. But it's kind of one of those situations where, and I will be honest in this one, who I am living with currently is my grandparents, and you know, I'm cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out. I don't even know if I can talk about that, to be perfectly honest. I talk about it with my friends outside of YouTube, but I just yeah, I don't know what I can and cannot talk about, honestly. But it's kind of been stressful, the situation that's going on at the moment. Just kind of got vamped up by 10, honestly. So, kind of dealing with that and pushing myself hard, I think. I don't know. I've been pushing myself pretty hard, and a few other things just kind of, it's always the things that just add on top of each other, and then by the end of it, you're like, why so many things going on at once? Help. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to be honest in the fact that, you know, I might not be able to keep to schedule. I know my videos haven't been great lately, trying to kind of fix that, but I think I might just need a little bit of a break and just kind of upload what I can here and there until I kind of get myself back into a pattern and back into a routine and back into recording videos and getting them prepared and stuff. I might be able to get them recorded and prepped and readied and whatnot, but I might not be able to. This is kind of one of those things where everything crazy that could happen is going on. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Why not? Oh god, why do I gotta yawn? Okay, well, wanted to keep you all updated. Hopefully you don't mind this kind of bit more chilled out video. And I'll hopefully see you all in a Wingspan. Alright. Bye bye.